Wait, shit, I didn't unclick my mic. I didn't unmute my mic when I did the countdown. Fuck. Hello. How are you all doing? I know I said Final Fantasy Hell wouldn't start until the 28th, but, hear me out. Hear me out, right? Look at me. Look at me. I look like a Roman fucking empress in this getup. It's great.
But how will XIV even survive with all the healers on strike?
Don't worry, I play a warrior. I'm basically the healer already! And we're gonna start with frontline relay, because, I crave violence. Oh, hello, Kami. But yes, we have, chai boiling, and I have some very special cream I got, which is like an actual super high quality cream. Hello, Narantia. How's the trail be dawning? It's not out yet. We're still doing preparations. Which means I still get to be a half-naked street samurai lizard woman who punches shit. Oh, also, chat, do you like my street samurai glamour? I was trying to go, like, kinda lightened on the cyberpunk with it.
I was about to say, I heard Street Samurai and immediately went Shadowrun.
Okay, so fun fact, they're adding a datapunk city, in the next expansion.
Yeet.
With, like, all the hard light and, like, just trams running on hard light and shit.
Can we vote for Dragon President, though?
No, that's Ishgard. And in Tyrol, you just have to let the candidates fight. So you try and kill whichever candidate you don't want to win. I guess. I don't know how that works. Yeah, it's, Mesoamerican and Shadowrun as the aesthetics. That's what's coming up in Dawntrail. Mesoamerica and Shadowrun. And I am here for it. Like, just full disclosure, that shit is awesome to me. I love Mesoamerican fucking aesthetics. Oh. Looks like I have to commence for duty. Here we go. Into PvP. I'm gonna go killing people again.
Here I go punching again.
No, it's cyberpunk. It's cyberpunk robo drones versus Aztecs, basically.
It's making me sad because I think literally Aztec is like one of the big corpos.
It's actually closer to Mayan versus datapunk drones. And, like, I was watching the launch trailer, and I will be very surprised if no dronification porn is made of those things in the next few weeks. Because they have everything about it. They're, like, white and pink drones that fucking fly on hoverboards, and they have the blank screen face that has, like, a singular icon or something. It is that. So, I'm gonna be very, very surprised if there's no porn of that. You know what I mean? We're 5 minutes in and I'm already going on about niche fetish pornography. What is wrong with me today? Oh, right. I hit the gym fucking hard.
I'm on that endorphin and being a better person high.
Alright, I don't actually have to play Monk to get my Monk XP. I can play Machinist instead. Fuck yeah. Let's see, where are the tones? Where are the... Also, we comfy gang? Look at this. I have a chair for a mount. I'm fucking awesome.
Why does it fly? Don't worry about it.
Magic. Literally, that's the answer. Oh. Hello, enemy! Hulu! Wait, why is that on my G? Oh shit, I don't need that on my G. I need... Shit. I need... Okay, there we go. Nope. I do not... Oh, they just all went for me.
Trying to keep a good lizard woman down.
Try to keep a lizard woman down in the streets. Ain't about that. I ain't sure how I feel about that. Not true, and it's kind of racialist, isn't it?
Just don't like them.
So... They really don't like fucking machinists. You joined to Nietzsche fetish porn? Well, I mean, I guess Nietzsche could be a fetish in his own right.
Hashtag Ubermensch.
No. No. Just giving your own life meaning through sheer determination because there's no existential meaning to find.
The thing you need to find is where my belt stash is.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Welcome.
Hi. I finally arrived after my hair's been brushed. I took an hour-long showering.
You good? We're playing, the hit MMO Final Fantasy XIV, free to play for the first 3 expansions, including well, no, it'll be the first 3 expansions in like 2 or 3 months.
I'm content watching this. I will refrain otherwise. Still, though,
And, I'm eating ass.
I'll say it last night, I'll say it again. That's a pretty cool light show you got going on, Ren.
You would understand it if you played the game. Alright. This may be greedy of me, but fuck this guy in particular. That was too greedy of me, yeah. The entire yellow team was behind me, and I didn't know why I thought I could do that. Okay.
Cat, does Ren have W or L Riz?
I got R, Riz.
Why did I have a feeling you would say that? And why do I instinctively know what you mean?
Yeah, I got that tard, Riz.
You didn't need to say it.
I'm on
Like,
YouTube. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Hey, fair enough. I'm just saying. I fucking instinctively knew. Also be right back. My cat.
Ninja PvP, best PvP, true, but I wanted to place the Machinist in PvP. And I'm still getting Monk XP, so it's a win-win. Oh, that Machinist has a battle high. Not my problem. Oh right, I have the white woman Borzoi as a mount on Machinist. The Borzoi that may or may not have been a white woman.
But now it defends children from pit bulls, and that's all it needs to do.
It defends moon rabbits from pit bulls, and that's as good as it's gonna get.
As long as you can stop Princess, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's keeping the Loperates safe from Princess. Oh, hey, a scholar. Oh, I got killed. Wait, what killed me? I may be stupid.
Alright, I'm back. I have pet the cat.
Oh, I forgot to edit the system settings. Oh well. Don't worry about that, don't worry about that, don't worry about that. There we go. Here I go killing again. Real shit though, this game's PvP is actually fun, and unpopular opinion, I enjoy it like a motherfucker. I just wish tab targeting was easier. Why do they have just a million paladin? Oh, hello, Mista. Oh shit, that's more than one Mista. Where?
Here you go.
Yeah, it was gonna happen. That is Elden Pinch. Also, I have some nice chai here, and it is caffeinated, so y'all get to see me even more devious than when I'm high. Y'all get to see me when I drink caffeine for once. You know, that thing my wife is allergic to.
Devious. Devious, you're looking some nuts.
Just gonna put down the area denial. Fuck out of there. I can't get the fuck out of here, but I can do this. I really want to make a crystalline conflict team so badly. Oh, that gunbreaker's out of battle. High five. Yeah, later. Oh. So I may be bad at video games. I'm at terms with this. Hello, Mr. Paladin. You know what? It's my win as long as I can do this. Haha, eat it, fuckers. Now they can't claim it, even though they already own it. Wait. Oh, we are getting pushed back. We're getting pushed back, pushed back. I do not belong in the front line as a fucking gun.
As a certified person with a gun, why are you on the front line?
Because this is frontline PvP. Everyone here is on the front line.
Uh-oh. And you're dead.
Would you say
Yeah.
there are girls on the front line?
The girls are on the front line.
I don't know. I don't think girls are all on the front line here. I don't know if they put the girls on the front line.
The majority of this game's player base is female.
Is girls front line?
Wait, shit. Is that like an actual thing?
Yeah, that is a statistic. But at the same time, it's it's a fantasy MMO, so that's a given. I mean, did you ever look at Lotro's demographics in its peak?
Fair point.
Yeah, we're not winning this one, but it's always good to try. I'm literally just out here taking pot shots at anyone I see. And then we just sit here and hope no one attacks us. Or we try and pinch yellow. Okay, that's a thing. That's an option. Not something we should go all in on, but definitely an option. Because we're gonna end up being the ones getting pinched. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, that is not a battlefield we want to be in the middle of.
Hello.
Oh, hey Ghost, how's it going?
I'm on my 10-minute break, so I thought I'd pop in, say hi, and make fun of you.
Yeah, I fucking suck at this game. Let me move your Fugi real quick, then... There we go.
It's only for 10 minutes, it don't matter. But, no, you're really not denying the Masticus claims. You picked Machinist. That's just asking to get basically used and abused in Frontline.
I'm playing on hard mode.
The only other way you could do it worse is if you pick Dancer.
Yeah, that one is, How did I not get the kill there? I am mad on virtue of not having that fucking kill.
Yeah.
Oh hey, we're gonna either be in first or second, depending on how much the adders feed the flames.
Surprised you're still doing Frontline, because you already got the armor.
I got monk to level.
Oh yeah, you're doing it for the XP now, like everyone fucking else.
Yeah, and I'm also going to hell after my roulettes.
So Frontline is what is what everyone else treats it like now for you. A condom. You use it, you fill it, and then you toss it aside and don't ever look at it again.
Oh, I enjoy it.
I prefer crystalline conflict.
We know. But I like Frontline. It's chaotic, it's a mess, and I don't feel like it's my own fault if things are going south.
I like feeling rewarded when things go straight forward because like, yeah, I'm doing this, not me and 20 Chuckleflush are somehow not fucking up.
Yeah, see, I like it the other way around. Both are good. Both are good. I need to pack another bowl.
Pack it up, pack it up.
Just like my emotions, we pack the Resident Evil 4 healing herb in. You know, I'm really glad Final Fantasy XIV doesn't have a lot of a Brazilian player base. I'm really glad about that.
Why?
I've seen what happens to MMOs, man.
And, the reason why Final Fantasy's got a really popular female crowd, it's what it bases its gameplay off of and everything. It's story focused.
It's cutesy fantasy Second Life with a story focus.
It's got story focus, and you're allowed to enjoy that, and it's easier to roleplay in versus World of Warcraft, where it's like, no, gotta get that mythic tier, baby.
Yeah, but there's limits. Like, Old Republic was story focused, and it didn't last long at all.
It's because it was very WoW clone, and by the time they realized their mistake, it was just a wee bit too late.
Yeah. I heard the expansions did a lot, but I never.
They did a lot, but too late.
Yeah.
If you don't pull in the crowd initially, and you don't do something massive to restore that faith, it's just too late.
Yeah, and also Star Wars was falling off for everyone.
Well, this was before Disney.
Oh yeah, I'm still saying even then it was still falling off. It was just old.
I mean, I'd be willing to bet that a remake of KOTOR would probably still do really well.
Oh, absolutely. Because KOTOR was a masterpiece.
Yeah,
Was the studio gonna do that? Oh wait, they canceled it.
yeah.
They're Disney now.
And I'm just unsuccessfully fighting the urge to yell that KOTOR 2 is literally just Planescape with Star Wars paint over it.
I'm
Oh,
not
no,
even
no, it
mad.
wasn't
I
that-
love that.
No,
It
it's a
wasn't
great
even
game,
Disney.
but also, like, if you haven't, you should play Planescape. It's just
Oh,
better.
this is gonna hurt.
Yeah. But no, the KOTOR 2 remake, it wasn't even like that, like, oh no, it's Disney now, they're gonna do it. No, the studio that was gonna do it internally just kept fighting or something, and then it just did the classic, alright, we haven't made anything for a year, and our boss just came by and said we're fired.
Fun fact about Final Fantasy XIV. If you're lazy enough and willing to throw a team hard enough, you can play one-handed.
Or if you buy an MMO mouse like me, you can play one-handed and still be good.
Yeah, but then I can't sip my tea at the same time while ignoring the fight.
I do. But I play ninja, so all I do is just sit on the side and throw shurikens at people.
Right on, right on, right on, right on. Fucking shadow clone. Then just 4 fucking Chidori. 4 double Chidori.
Oh no, I meant in PvP where you don't even get those. You just get the Fumo Shuriken.
No, you can get
Fumo
right
Shur-
on.
Oh yeah.
But you can't get Kage no Bunshin.
Kage no Jutsu. Alright, I'm gonna head back inside.
Yeah, go have fun at work, dude. Well,
Fun.
fun.
Air quotes. I'm just making lenses, but it's easy work. But I'll just have you running on the side, being schizophrenic.
Yeah. But yes, the majority of Final Fantasy XIV's player base is female.
It's why also the ERP community will pay you huge amounts if you're a male and dom.
If you're a dom at all, they'll pay you huge amounts.
I don't think that's
Hashtag pay
unique
pig
to...
moment.
That might just be a life thing.
Adhan, are you a little pay pig?
No.
I think you are.
Look,
But
everything
they
in life has a
exist.
cost.
Everything in life has a cost, and I think Adhan's a
And
little
usually
pay
it's
pig.
in time. Because
I'm
time's
just
the one
saying
thing we
that,
can never
like,
get more of.
The concept of a pay pig exists, but does anyone go around throwing it? I'm not going to finish that thought, actually. It goes to bad places.
No, finish it. I want to hear this.
I was going to say, does anybody shell out a whole lot of money for someone that's submissive? And then I went, oh, there's another word for that.
Yeah, that's what we call a oil baron with a twink harem, or otherwise known as a sugar daddy. A glucose guardian, if you prefer gender neutral. Or fructose guardian, if you prefer gender neutral but extremely unhealthy.
How
High
could it be
fructose corn
extremely
guardian.
unhealthy? The
High
government says I
fructose
need it.
corn guardian!
But 38% of my diet is high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, welcome to America. Oh, is the boss finally starting? Is the cutscene on? I want you to know they actually made the cutscene shorter in here. To the point where they even nerfed Gaius's famous speech.
They nerfed my speech.
He used to say, "Humph, how very glib," after he was like, "Tell me, for whom do you fight?" And it was implied you were responding.
I was about to say, and then the player characters stared wordlessly at them.
Yeah, that's what canonically happened. Because the player character didn't get a whole lot of dialogue options till Stormblood, when it was really apparent they were already heavily mentally ill. Alright, the player character in this game is canonically mentally ill.
I mean, that's just a great way to explain away so many MMO just...
No, there are like classes that literally go into exploring the psychology of your character. And there are dialogue options where you can state, like, "Oh god, I don't want to deal with this shit again." Or, "Why did you drag me out to an active war field? I don't want to be here." And one class is literally just the schizophrenic voice in your head that tells you to kill shit. Running crazy.
The voices are winning the job.
That's not the only voice that... Trust me, you have a fucking... you have a small condominium's worth of voices in your head in this game. Let's see, I believe the first one you have is, Heidelin, you know, hear, feel, think. Then you get Midgardstormer in your head, otherwise known as Dragon Grandpa, and the first dragon to step foot on Eorzea, because dragons are sentient alien life forms that fought giant robots to a near standstill, but the giant robots won because it's your fault. Because you accidentally sent one of their final fighting forms to go back in time and create his own species to beat you.
You Terminatored him. Shit.
Yeah, so you accidentally created a species called the Omicrons. Which is what the Omega weapon is from.
Did you go back in time and kill John Connor?
No, it went back in time to create its own species, and it then exterminated a lot of species, which did not help a very emo bird who was wiping out a bunch of other species, because they saw what was left in the wake of the Omicrons, and they were like, well, shit. And so the bird also started exterminating everything. And then Omega eventually lands on your planet in modern times again after exterminating the dragon species like several thousand years ago. Goes back into hibernation, repeats the whole process, then opens up an interdimensional portal to fucking fight you, to understand your power. And he fails. Horribly. Well, I say he, but I don't think Omega has a gender. Because there's Omega male, Omega female, and then Omega a bunch of heads on a robe.
It's the meme.
Omega biblically accurate angel.
My gender is villain, but what's in your pants? Doom.
Yes. But yeah, there's Dragon Grandpa in your head. There's a fairy named Lily, which you can summon as Eos or Selene in your head. Then there's this guy named Frey who represents all your repressed emotions and tiredness of conflict and wanting to lash out at society for its wrong bearings against you because being a hero flippin' sucks.
You have a Netzack voice.
Yeah, exactly. And then later in the Dark Knight storyline, you get another voice in your head called Mist, who is the voice of those who you couldn't save and the regret of your failures to save others. So not only do you get a Netzack voice, you get a Yesod voice.
I let Malcute die.
Mousod OTP. Malkuth Yesod. They go well together.
Say what you want about the man, he's got good taste.
Meanwhile, Hod saw a boy failure who was addicted to drugs and was like, yeah, I can tap that. Am I wrong, though?
I mean...
Well, if anything, she's more getting the drugs from him.
Yeah, and he's kind of a proven simp already.
Yeah, well, who isn't?
I'm
Who
just
isn't
saying,
in that group?
I have a very, very experimental procedure that might bring back... I'll do it. But I didn't even tell you the risks. Don't worry about it. I'll do it, man.
Yeah! Ah, that was delicious black tea. Sometimes it's nice to change it up from green and herbal tea to a nice black tea. And, you know, have chai with milk. Oh, and now we get Sid's bratty bottom narrow.
I feel like if the joke is there's a Sid in every Final Fantasy, there should be like infinite Sids in XIV.
No, there's only the one Sid. Thankfully. Because the alternate dimension didn't need a Sid. Though there was a dad Sid named Sid. Fun fact.
Factual.
How the fuck does he get that helmet on? Like, where does it click in place? is the whole armor like a body glove?
Yeah, like
Probably.
is it like a two-piece thing where like one of it pulls up, like as part of the
Or is there just
chest
like a
armor,
weird
and then the
zipper in the
top
back?
comes down on it, or like
Or is there like a weird zipper in the back, and when you get into it, it strangely feels like entering a sack of flesh because Emmett Selkis was fucked up?
and the living armor is showing.
I know! I'm not apologizing. I know what I'm about. Look, all I'm saying is wearable fuck buddies are based.
I mean, it's a neat idea.
Hey, look, we opened this to dronification. I'm unhinged tonight. That should be clear. Now, I want you to know this whole place looks high-tech. And that's because it's actually a relatively low-tech base. Like, all the pipes are way bigger than they need to be, and, like, everything is just extremely unoptimized here, unlike the Garlean capital. And, like, more Garlean-controlled areas. And that's because Eorzea is the fantasy equivalent of, like, those Pacific Islands who've gone without technological contact. And this is at the end of ARR. So basically, you're like a tribal Pacific Islander fighting an American occupation force. I wish I was joking. But then after that, you escape to France. When building a private military company goes really wrong. And so after the France incident, where you may have killed the Pope, and Dragon Grandpa's least favorite son.
That's how you start World War One, though.
Well, no, you didn't start World War I. You actually ended the Dragon Song War. To your credit. But, no, so a guy who was really salty about, the occupation of not Afghanistan, or Alamigo, incited a false flag attack, and decided to summon a fucking primal as a result. Primals are gods, and if you get within the vicinity of God, you run a high risk of getting brainwashed by God for life. And there's no known cure. Or sorry, there is a cure, but it's very recently made. Very few mages can do it. And, it doesn't exist out of, like, a one dimension and a college city. Like, in effect. Well, okay, it also exists in not India. Hello, Ravid. Currently resting in your car after the gym? Right on, right on. I swam 2 miles today and walked 4 more, so I am feeling the burn. And it feels great.
Randy the swimmer.
I just love this game. Because
Yeah.
instead of elves, the elves have long necks, and they double down on that with the graphical update. Also, I'll be right back.
Oh, good. Welcome back.
Also, Ravid, you had to farmer's walk for 5 minutes? Oof. I only have to farmer's walk whenever I have to farmer's walk, which is often.
And you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
Here we go. Here comes the speech. But it's a shame because the speech was neutered, bastardized, cut, circumcised. What did they do with the speech's foreskin? What did they do with the speech's foreskin? I'm just asking. What do they do with all
Go
those
back to the hospital and
foreskins?
demand it back. What are they gonna do?
Ask for a receipt to where your foreskin went at the hospital, and they won't tell you. I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy.
What do they need it for? Why are they keeping them?
Why do they keep taking foreskins? Why does the American government keep taking our foreskins?
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
And they never tell you where all the foreskins are being used for. Like, what? Are they trying to make foreskin people?
I was about to say, if the world's first actual superhero is like made from the distilled DNA from all of the stolen forests.
You know, the worst part is they do actually get stolen a lot in America. Because, okay, so fun fact, chat, doctors will not ask in America if you want to circumcise your kid or not. Unless you explicitly go out of your way to tell them not to multiple times, they'll give your kid the snippy. In other words, even if it doesn't match your beliefs, they will steal your child's foreskin. Just gobble it up. This is actually true. I need you all to know.
It's a conspiracy, goddammit.
So long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether.
Like, this is an actual, like, fucking huge problem with America.
Different from those of the beasts, icons,
Just like fake birds.
except for this, and you will see
But 90% of birds are drowned.
is bleeding the land dry.
Yeah, the other 10% are geese.
Nor is this
You ever drive across a bridge and see the same exact bird in the same exact perch on like each of the supports?
Yeah.
Yeah, drones.
even the great Louis Swab to grovel at their feet.
Where do you think the skin used in plastic surgery comes from?
Masters lack the strength
No! Oh, no!
for the world of man to mean anything.
Wait, does that mean the reason people get addicted to plastic surgery is because it makes more of their body parts erogenous zones?
To raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest.
Because suddenly that makes a lot of sense. Also, watch this motherfucker use nanomachines to turn his armor gold.
Take the fate of the weak.
Damn.
Because this is a future set. This is like 1.5 century ahead setting. We're just in like fucking somewhere with barely Renaissance technology.
Only a man of power can rightly steer the course
Like in one side quest, you get your own giant robot you get to pilot around and do a kaiju fight with.
One truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea. Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
This guy's speech just reeks of soy jack.
He's trying to be Senator Armstrong. He's trying real hard.
Like, okay, so the funny thing is, he's being a total edgelord here, but he realizes, yeah, no, I was kind of being a war crime causing dick. Like, in Stormblood, he actually becomes a good guy and is just like, yeah, I realized I was a war crime causing dick, so now I'm just hunting down Ascians. Because, fuck the Shadow Wizard money government. That's no longer the government. Well, this game gets weird. Work with me. But, yeah, there's actually a side quest, in Lenosha. That if you do, you'll find out Eorzeans who are making wine aren't actually making wine. They literally say, yeah, we just throw whatever grapes in there and wait for them to get a degree of alcohol in them because we lost all the fucking recipes for wine.
If it's booze, it's booze, because they said it is.
No, they lost all the artisans, all the techniques.
Okay.
Like, in the 8th Umbral Calamity, or 7th Umbral Calamity.
And why bother trying to relearn shit, right? We're just
I'm
trying to get
saying,
shit
they
back.
think it's booze, let them think it.
Well, that's why we no longer have fucking solar receptors.
Don't need those. I can tell you
No,
that
we
much.
had, like, satellite solar energy receivers during the Alagan era. Which was also a joke by our good buddy Emmett. Much like the Garlean Empire. Because he'll say he doesn't like humans, but then he goes on about his most recent IRL 4X. Oh, the mage doesn't know to LB this. Fuck.
The Orzeas mine by right.
They did make his fight way cooler and way more deserving of the character, though, because he is supposed to be a big damn badass. The Shadow Money Wizard Gang was the Shadow Money Wizard government in this setting. Also, you had to be a professor to join it. You had to be like an archmage to join the Shadow Money Wizard government. And not only that, you had to be an archmage in one of 14 specific things. You know, there was normal stuff like fungomancy, necromancy, all that good stuff, you know? Legal magic or law magic.
Imagine training your entire life to be the premier fungomancy guy and you still have to take orders from some jackass in a gold mask.
No, you train yourself up and you get to be on the council of jackasses who've trained themselves to just be the best at their one magic.
Oh, I know. I was making a Gelt joke.
Yeah, I know! But, you know, there's also a seat just dedicated to the traveler. Which
Just
means...
the teleport guy.
No. So the funny thing about that is the travelers, instead of, you know, having to be an archmage and, like, really good at teleportation or whatever, because they're not the Weaver of Space. They're not the teleport guy. They're just an asshole who goes on adventures and is an archmage. So basically, they're the freaky battle mage that could suplex the rest of the table. And everyone has there because they're scared of them otherwise. To make matters worse, the Shadow Money Wizard government seat of the Traveler, right? Which we'll call Azim, because that's its name. Yeah, Azims tend to, not fade away from the world when they give up their seat, because they want to stick around instead, and dying was a choice back then. So, as a result... you'd see former Azims, and you get to fight one in the MSQ, and they're absolute freaks. Like, I need you to know, the one your character is literally incarnated a volcano into a god and murdered it over grapes. Over grapes. Not to mention, in doing so, she literally stole, like, a bunch of really important classified information on the creation of, like, a raw fire being that could cause major terror and panic, and was shelved away under strict security. Also, not to mention, you get caught doing that, and you remain on the government. Which goes to indicate the Shadow Money Wizard government uses the Traveler seat to cover up all their shady dealings. Because Traveler seats are just batshit. Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, I just thought my internet died for a minute. Wait, I'm playing an MMO.
Whoops.
No, yeah. The seat of the Traveler was just the one that caused all the... They were the media face, basically. Because they were the one that not only was the only one that really went outside, but also the one that got up to shit. Basically, they existed because they were the scariest motherfucker around. And in addition to that, they have really good antics to keep the press off their back. But, yeah, feats of Azims include becoming a planet, cracking a planet into 14 parts, learn that the world is ending and say, I'ma go kill it. And, a bunch of other stuff. It's a trip. It is a trip. Basically, you were a member of the Shadow Money Wizard Government Council that just came in there to be a freak. Except they also had to deal with you because you could voice your opinions on the government as a freak. It was like if the Tifa porn guy was just like, doubled down on watching Tifa porn mid-Congress session and just like moved the monitor a little so everyone could watch.
Y'all want to know this? Alright, but I'm gonna head out for tonight.
Yep,
I'll see y'all later.
Oh, right. I need to go up to the thing and turn in the things. Also, I took migraine medication and some pain medication for a migraine, so if I'm kind of loopy, that's why. And there's absolutely nothing else adding to that on top of that.
It happens.
There is absolutely no other substance, like the solid snake quick time passing device from Metal Gear Solid 5, that's contributing to that. Just saying, hypothetically.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're topped up on company seals. Wonderful. Now we can buy that good shit.
That you can.
Yeah, we can buy, where is it? Where is it? We can buy that Coke.
We
We
can
can
buy
buy
Coke.
that Coke. We can buy Coke now!
We can buy Coke. Nice. Finally, low quality coal.
Yeah, I was definitely implying coal! This person broke all their gear. Oh, it was the healer that didn't repair his gear. Okay. Well, that's still... I feel good about that. I feel good about doing that. Just being like, hey, yo, I can repair. God damn, I love monk skills because I get to do a spin kick. That book said that boy and dragon gay. But yeah, I'm hiding the chat box for the sake of people's sincerity, but I will tell you what they say as we go through this dungeon if they have things to say. Deal? Deal. Which, it's not much, it's just banter.
Yeah.
Like, it's just commentary on stuff is what they're talking in here. Of loves unrequited. Rin, do warriors count as healers? Yes.
Good old healers having a strike. Pretty funny to me.
Yeah.
A whole class revolting. Oh no. Anyway.
Hey, look, they got themselves into that position. It's on them to get themselves out of it. Damn, this boss is fun.
It is looking pretty cool. I won't deny.
Heavensward honestly had some of the best designs in this game. Yeah, warriors count. I know, because I also play, blue healer.
Certified blue healer?
Yeah, Kamehameha. I used my Kamehameha wave.
Kamehameha wave. Fortnite.
Yeah, no, you actually get 2 Kamehamehas as a monk. But, I'm not joining the Mage Strike. I think I'll be a, healer Scab and not a healer Strike.
Factual.
Because really this is a problem that high-end content healers don't have.
Look, I just like bending reality a little bit. That's just me.
Let's see, did I do Elixir Field? I did Elixir Field, so it's time for Phoenix. If this falls off, I am going to cry. Tank, please, go. Please. The tank just stopped and was like, gee, I wonder what's for their... He said to Dongos.
That he did.
Oh well, there it is. This boss just did a magnet mechanic. That's fucking awesome. I really hate the healer strike because it's mostly the bad healers that are striking, and it's like they're being loud, and it's not what any of the actually decent good healers want. So it's like, what the fuck? And like the way they say half the shit they do makes it seem like they don't even play, but they're just saying it.
It is very, very funny. It's just the very shitty people having a skill issue.
Oh shit, I'm gonna open the wrong chakra. No, I didn't mean to flint strike. I wanted to do the funny elixir field. Alright, I'll show you. I'll show you the Kamehameha. You ready to see this, Haunter? You ready?
Yeah.
It's a Kamehameha wave. I just jump up in the air and throw it on the ground.
That you do.
I get another one later.
The Fortnite people would be absolutely dumbfounded.
Well, let me rephrase that. I already have the other one, but this is a lower level thing. There we go. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite boss fights. This is good. This is nostalgia right here. The Strix boss.
Damn. Also weird. I guess I can
Yeah. Alright, that's the raid. Fucking love that fight. It's just, it does things and you're supposed to figure it out based on like the different elements and stuff. Because like if it's on the property of tornado, you know, you want to get like weighed down and heavy so you don't get hit with a tornado, and I think it's really cool. Because it's one of the more clever ones.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Cat has been appeased.
Right on, right on. See, okay, I have monk to 85 and my trials are done. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. It's time to suffer. BOZJA time. So, Haunter, you like Warfronts?
Oh boy, you go into the war front again?
Yeah, I'm in the Warfront. Or I'm in the game's only current Warfront thing, BOZJA.
Oh boy.
Yee. So first... Then we use the Resistance 3 Razor. So we got all that on. And then we do the only logical thing in here. We look for the nearest thing. We teleport to it. And we start going in. Sloppy style. Yeah, war zones are fun because you have this thing called metal, which determines how strong you are. But the more metal you gain, the more you can lose when you die.
Sounds about right.
Which I think is really cool.
I mean, I think it sounds pretty balanced, so...
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, I have this thing's aggro. Wait, do I have this guy's aggro? Holy shit. Skirmish 1. Alright.
Aced.
And now we can commence a, not just a skirmish, but a, operation. Which operations are the fun part. Because basically you do those skirmishes, right?
Right.
And then you get to go in and do operations, which are baller as fuck.
Aced.
Because they're like really unique fights that have all these like things you can't do otherwise. yeah, I think it's really cool.
It does look pretty cool. It sounds like pretty cool.
The war fronts are honestly one of my favorite parts of the game because, okay, so sometimes when certain operations are done, one of the enemy field commanders will come out and challenge the, one of the bested characters. Like someone who's been doing a lot based on, the notoriety meter down here. And yeah,
Fair enough.
if that makes any sense.
No, it does.
So sometimes you just get to duel enemy generals on the field.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh. 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 Zombification goo.
Yep. From a behemoth, no less.
Yeah, I can work with that. Oh, also you lose metal when you die in here. Yeah, I wasn't gonna avoid that in time. That was downright silly.
A little bit goofy.
I got up, immediately got hit by the behemoth meteor. But yeah, basically front lines are where you go to get good at PvE.
So I've heard.
Because they will put you through hell. lost my auto revive, so if I die now, it's gonna really suck. Banner of Solemn Clarity. Banner of Honed Acuity. Banner of Solemn Clarity. Banner of Honor. Banner. Banner. Forgotten Fragment of Skill. Essence of the Plate Bearer.
Good old bears and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is an actual trench warfare warfront.
Very much a war zone.
Like, no, it's like trench warfare and there's airships and shit. And it's like, that is just not the warfare you see earlier on. And it's not because, you know, it's not because that there's like, it's just high-tech here. No, it's because you just, like, live in the lowest tech area on the planet. And so everything seems impressive. But yeah, no, the technology level of this planet is like mid to late 21st century, maybe even 22nd. But the area you start in is barely in the Renaissance. And then we have more fragments. What was I doing? And look, it's the ruins of a city. Lol, Lamau.
Just another ruin, you know?
It's their fault for it being an active battlefield, really. It occurs to me that the defense up thing I was using also increases my immunity. And I'm somewhat coming to regret that. Oh, the thing I'm registering for is called Kill It With Fire.
That it is.
Fun. And we can go. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's, yeah, kill it with fire.
Yep. Yep.
Keep it coming to my hyperfixation. I'll be your guide.
Again, unsurprised.
The stream has turned into woman's hyperfixation with an MMO.
That's just been all your streams lately.
Not true. Some have been otherwise. Oh fuck, I
Some.
died.
Some must have passed a few days.
Yeah, my last stream I was just playing Dice Kingdoms with Reaver. I'm a moron.
Yeah, you have your little stupid moments. It happens.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, there's more recruitment. Sweet. I love the operations. They're so fun. I never understand what's going on. They are very much the fun part of this game. Or this area. Because it's basically just a bunch of boss encounters.
Yeah.
And like cool boss ideas that aren't necessarily like super thing, but are thing. Permission to join critical engagement granted. Oh, Jesus fuck. What is that thing? What is that thing? It looks like a really fucked up turkey buzzard, and it's limping.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, the Empire has unleashed the dreaded Akababa, a winged fiend that feasts on the corpse of those slain in battle. It is also not opposed to going the extra mom and creating said corpses itself, specifically for members of the resistance. Okay, but who's that dude beside him? I'm jumping with this warrior. Me and this warrior are buddies now.
The BFFs.
Oh, fuck this boss. I just noticed that mechanic. I hate that. It can just decide, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they just like experiment with crazy ideas for boss fights in these, and they're like, that's why they're always hard. And it's so cool. Or at least I think so. Because, I don't know, just like these prototype, what can we put in hardcore content and what would fit more in like softcore content type deals. Like, it feels like the developers are playing around with that in these, and that's what I respect. I don't know if that makes any sense.
It makes some sense.
But like, they give us a part of how just, you know, they classify the difficulty and design the bosses. That's like how I feel this is.
Fairly valid. Also, real quick, be right back. I'm walking.
Oh, there's already another. I'll be right back, though, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. And next one is called The Baying of the Hounds. That actually sounds really cool. Fuck. Let's see. Following a series of resounding defeats, the Imperial mages have resorted to the desperate measures by summoning the ferocious Canis Dirus. Independent thought is unclear, but they are all equally determined to devour as many resistance fighters as possible. Oh, it's a Cerberus. Wonderful. Also, one thing I really like about this area is that it doesn't have any directionals. Like, I don't have to bother with directionals on these, so it makes being a monk way easier. Oh, fuck, I did not expect that to go out my way. Fuck. There's a mud puppy back there. Look at that. BOZJA mud puppy.
Alright, I'm back. What about mud puppies, huh?
Yeah, the BOZJA mud puppy. Look, it's so majestic.
Whack.
Ah, shit. I got fucked. I got fucked.
That you did.
Oh well. Someone will res me. And we leveled up. Neum. As the kids would say. Probably. Maybe.
Certified Neum hilt.
Alright, we have some gamble boxes. Quick tongue materia, okay. Nothing. Ooh, a seeing horde shield? Nice.
Wow.
General purpose metallic blue dye. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Blue dye.
Hey, metallic blue dye sells.
It does, apparently. It's just, wow.
Because it's one of the fancy dye.
I figured. Metallic blue is always kind of like fancy, I suppose.
No, just metallic dyes in general are. Because, they used to be cash shop exclusive dyes. Used to being the keyword, but you can get them now, it's just, you can trade them in, basically, for, wait, what was I talking about? But yeah, no, you can get them in-game through some methods, is what I was saying, I think. Da-da-da-da-da.
Hmm.
Okay, and with that, we're gonna end the stream, and I'll catch you all later.
Fair
Thank you
enough.
for tuning in. Okay.